Hey y'all, it's Hazel. Welcome back to my channel, Hazel's Country Kitchen. Tonight for supper, I'm making tomatoes and macaroni, an old classic. I've got a can of whole tomatoes, a big can. I've got some elbow macaroni. I've got onion and my spices. Simple, delicious meal. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, this is Charlie. This is my granddaughter. She's 4 and she loves to help me cook when she is here visiting Mama and Papa. So the first thing we're gonna do, we got about 6 cups of water in my pot, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. We're gonna put some salt in it before I add my can of tomatoes to it. Okay, I got my water on getting hot. I'm gonna go ahead and put my salt in it. Good couple of teaspoons. And I'm gonna add my can of whole tomatoes. Y'all, this is an old time favorite. I remember when I was a child eating this, we called it poor man's meal because we didn't have anything else. This and some flapjacks. But it is so good. Now I'm gonna let my tomatoes cook until they start coming all to pieces, and then I'm gonna put my macaroni in with it. I am gonna go ahead and add a little onion to it. Just a little bit. You don't want to put too much in it. This is a little small onion, but I'm just gonna get a little bit out of the top of it. A little spoon. And I like to cut it up fine. I'm gonna let those tomatoes cook. Okay, y'all, Charlie is gonna make a pan of crispy cornbread for Papa. The first thing she's gonna do,
eggs.
2 eggs.
2 eggs.
2 eggs, that's right. All right, so I want you to crack your eggs first when you know how to do it.
They're wheeling away.
It's not gonna look, once you crack it on. All right, show them how you crack those eggs. Easy does it. Don't get that eggshell in there.
They know.
Good job.
Yeah.
Here's the other one, easy. Take your time with it. Easy. That's a good job.
There's no shells.
No shells. All right,
Yay.
clean your hands. Now take your whisk and beat your eggs up. She's got 2 eggs in there.
Here's a stir it over.
Now our tomatoes on the kitchen. I'm gonna get your flour and cornmeal. Remember what I told you? It's all in your whisk. There you go. Beat it up good, okay? While I get your flour and cornmeal.
I do it like you.
You're doing a good job. Beat it up for Mama, okay? Right. Beat those eggs in now.
But my hand's tired. Let me do the other hand.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this hand.
It don't matter.
What?
Ma'am.
Ma'am? It don't matter?
Yeah, just beat them up good, okay?
I'm doing it.
Flour.
A little bit more. Mama, is it done?
Almost.
A little bit more?
Let me see what you got here. All right, you got that egg beat up really good. Can y'all see that? Hey, now you can see it. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add our buttermilk. About a cup of buttermilk.
Can I start it
All right,
up?
mix that up really good. Mix it
Turn
up.
it white.
Now, y'all, we're gonna put just a little bit of sugar in it. It's less than 1/4 cup. It's about a tablespoon. It does not make it sweet, but it does make it taste really good. We like it.
Yeah.
All right, mix it up really good. Good job. Now add your flour in there. And we put a 1/2 cup of flour.
Now just have to do this.
And we're gonna put
This
about
one.
2 cups of cornmeal.
Well,
One.
it's too
Well,
hard.
we're not gonna put 2 cups in. We're gonna put about a cup and a half because we're gonna use a smaller
Can
pan.
you help me? Because it's too hard.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a little more buttermilk in it. And we're gonna get a little water to go in it, okay? Just
So,
a little bit
so
of
to
water.
help me?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's get this here water. You tell them how old you are? Tell them how old you are. How old are you? Are you 4? She
Yeah.
just turned 4 in January. All right, let's see. Let one more help.
You good.
Okay. I'll mix this up really good.
Can I add something in it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it now?
Wait a minute, let me get it off the side of the bowl for you, and then you can mix it up while I get my bacon grease hot.
I'm ready.
All right, let's don't do that. Okay. Now you finish mixing it up.
It's not hard anymore.
Whoa. I think she's gonna be a messy cook like her mama. All right, let's get this zipper. We're gonna use our small skillet. Our oven's on 450. We're gonna make crispy cornbread.
Yeah.
Okay, so step back a little bit. My mama put a little bit of this here bacon grease in. And we put maybe a 1/4 cup in there. And the rest of it we're gonna leave in the skillet. And it's probably a good 1/4 cup.
Can I start it?
We're gonna let it get good and hot.
Can I start it? Oh.
Ooh, did you make another mess?
I made a mess like you.
All right, here we go.
Whoa.
All right, we're not gonna use all of that. I'm gonna put this here in something else.
Can I do it?
No, I'm gonna reuse that. I'll use that tomorrow and making some fried bread maybe for lunch.
Can
This
I do
here
it?
is gonna go in the oven
Yeah.
at 450.
Mama.
Don't sit on the counter.
What?
I said don't sit on the counter.
I'm not.
All right, we got our bread in the oven.
Now what we should do next?
Next, we gotta clean our mess up.
I will.
Let Mama wipe this up. All right, y'all, we got the cornbread in the oven at 450, and the tomatoes are almost ready to put our macaroni in it. We'll be we'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm going to take my potato masher and mash up these tomatoes a little bit. And that's a tip for you.
Yeah, Mom. I love it.
And I'm going to put a teaspoon of butter in it.
And
That
I
will help with the acid and help with help with the overflow of that tomato juice.
and
That foam on top, or whatever you want to call it.
I'm gonna
These
help
are-
with this mac and cheese here with Mama soon as possible.
That's right. Let's put a little butter in it.
Yeah, can I do it?
I'm gonna get a spoon.
Can I do a spoon?
Yeah, you can. You might ought to let Mama do that. That stove's hot. We're gonna put just a little bit of butter in our tomatoes. That will keep that foam on from coming up so bad on top.
I really like the
All right. So we're gonna let that cook. I'm gonna put just a little bit of sugar in.
sugar.
All right. Let's let them see what we're putting in there, okay?
Can I do it?
Wait a minute. You better let me because it's hot. I'm gonna put about a good teaspoon of sugar in there, and that's just gonna help with the bitterness of the tomatoes.
That's
It'll
cool.
be so good.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
You like tomatoes and macaroni, don't you?
Yeah.
Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, so our tomatoes are almost ready. I wait and add my pepper the very last, because if you add your pepper while you have these tomatoes on cooking with that steam coming out, it will burn your eyes. So that was a lesson learned the hard way. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of onion powder. Get it. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit. Oops, moved y'all around a little bit. I'm going to add just a little bit of onion powder. About a teaspoon. And about a teaspoon of garlic powder. And we're going to mix it up. It's going to be good. And the tomatoes, y'all can see how I mashed them up. And I'm going to let them cook maybe about 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to add that macaroni. All right, y'all, the tomatoes are ready. We're going to go ahead and add our macaroni. You don't want to put too much in it. I'm going to sit there. We're going to put a cup and maybe a cup and a half of macaroni in there. All right, drop it in. Okay. Good job. I'm going to mix it
Hey
up.
guys, and we're doing
So we got a cup and a half of macaroni. I got a little echo in here.
And we have
And we're gonna cook it up. Let that start cooking. And I'm gonna come back in just a minute and we're gonna taste
I
it.
have my hand.
I do want to say that you do have to make sure you keep it good and stirred, because if not, your macaroni will definitely stick to the bottom of your pot. So stir it good. And just keep a watch on it for a few minutes until your macaroni starts getting tender. Alright, so I am going to add like a tablespoon of bacon grease. This gives it a lot of flavor.
More flavor.
Get it stirring.
Keep stirring.
Okay, I got it cooking up good. Now you do want to taste it and see if you need to add anything else to it. I'm going to add just a little more onion powder. Just a little. So season it to suit your taste. And just a little tad more bit of garlic. And I'm going to go ahead and add me some pepper. And that's probably a good teaspoon. Mix it up. And this will probably cook a good 20 minutes before it's ready. You want it to cook until that macaroni is good and tender. Alright, y'all. I don't know if you can see it or not with all that steam coming off of it. But it is cooking down nice. I'll pull you around this way maybe. It's starting to look so good. You see that? I'm going to let it cook just a little bit more and show you the finished product. Got that crispy cornbread out of the oven that Charlie Kate made. A pretty pan of cornbread. Good and crispy. Alright y'all, it is ready and I want y'all to see it. Charlie's got something to say to y'all. What you want to tell him not to forget to do?
Got the button.
She said don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright y'all, it is ready.
Bye.
Ooh. Can y'all see all this goodness in here?
I love it.
It is so good. We like some juice in ours, but it's a thick tomato juice. And I know I'm fogging y'all up.
Yeah, we are. We do
So good. Let me show y'all what it looks like in a bowl with some cornbread. Tell them bye, Charlie.
Bye. Sky button.
Hit that subscribe button.
The sky.
All right, y'all. This is how little Charlie Kate likes to eat hers. We got some cornbread in there, and we're going to put her some tomatoes and macaroni on it. Doesn't that look good? Ooh, those tomatoes. Look at that. She loves tomatoes and macaroni about as much as the mister does. Doesn't that look good? Ooh, it's hot. Look at that. Pure goodness. Yummy. All right, she said, give me my food. She is ready to eat, y'all. Look at that cornbread and tell them bye. Let's get ready to eat.
Hit the sky button.